Welcome to Thoroughbred Action at Gulfstream Park. I'm Katie Stazak. It's Friday. We are getting ready to start the weekend here at Gulfstream, and what an exciting day we have ahead of ourselves. We've got a stake, we've got two-year-old racing, and we've got a carryover in the Rainbow Six. That will start in race number 4. So let's get right to all the action today. Here are the track and weather conditions.
The main track is fast and the turf course is firm. Friday's opener is a $16,000 claimer. 3-year-olds and up, which have not won 3 races, will be going a mile and a 16th on the turf course. No scratches or jockey changes to report.
Racing at Gulfstream to a picture-perfect beginning. Last in, first out, Dramatist moves out to take the early lead. From his inside, Dominate moves to challenge. And also moving up is Miles ahead in front. Dominate is there second, Dramatist on the outside third. Backing off fourth is Sneaky Kitten. Toward the hedge and a little bit tight there is Eduardito Metz between horses. Stretch of 2.5 to Muser and 4 lengths to Gun Carriage. They run around the opening turn with Miles securing inside position and a 2-length lead. Racing in second is Dramatist toward the inside. Eduardito now third. Dominate is in fourth. 2.5 lengths better than Muser, who's tucked in down inside. From between horses, that's Metz. Sneaky Kitten is on their outside. And still far back the early trailer is Gun Carriage. They won a quarter in 23-1, and they head down the backstretch. It's Miles on top by a length and a quarter. Dramatist is there second toward the inside. Eduardito not asked for much, well third. Dominate is 3 wide in fourth. 2.5 in front of Muser fifth. From between horses, Metz is sixth. Sneaky Kitten on the outside seventh, and 6 lengths to the trailer, Gun Carriage. They leave the backstretch and move on to the far turn. Less than 3 furlongs to go. They won a 47-second half mile, and Dramatist is up for a short lead now. 3 wide is Dominate. Eduardito crying for room. Muser will cover ground 4 wide, but gaining into it. 2 lengths back to Metz, who's trying to offer a stretch charge as they run to the top of the stretch. 3/4, 1:11-1. Muser makes a big swiping move to take the lead. Hole opens for Eduardito, the 2 favorites to settle the score. Muser got the jump, and he leads at a length and a quarter. Back second is Eduardito, then Dramatist in third. Metz on the outside fourth, but the winner will be Muser. It's Muser and Jesus Rios to score in the Friday opener by 2. Eduardito second, Dramatist third in front of Metz fourth in 1:41-2.
Muser takes charge in the first race. He's a 2-length winner with Jesus Rios in the irons. James McMullen was the winning trainer for owner Robin Kaiser. Muser returned $8 to win. That'll bring us right to the second race. This is a $12,500 claimer. 3-year-olds and up, which have not won 2 races, or 3-year-olds will be going a mile on the main track. A field of 7 set to go to the post.
And they're up. Toward the inside, Just for Fun gets the first call and goes looking for the lead. In the center, Whiskey Ding moves to challenge, and Jaden's Best comes away in good order. He's moving up to join the top flight as they run out of the 1-mile chute. From between horses, now ticking ahead in front, is Roll on the Navajo toward his inside Just for Fun. Toward his outside, Jaden's Best. These 3.5 lengths better than Whiskey Ding, away racing fourth from Smart as a Fox, who's an early fifth. Stretch of 3 lengths to Some Midnight Star, and the trailer is Bluegrass Tango. Down the backstretch, the opening quarter went in 23-4. At 2-1, Roll on the Navajo and John Cruz control the speed. They lead it now by 3. Racing in second is Just for Fun from Jaden's Best, who's now third with 5 furlongs to run. It's a stretch of another 3 lengths to Whiskey Ding. Smart as a Fox is coming under pressure, while second last inside Bluegrass Tango, and the trailer is Some Midnight Star. They leave the backstretch and move on to the far turn now. They win a half mile in 46-2. Roll on the Navajo continues to roll right along with a 4-length lead. Toward the inside, Just for Fun, Jaden's Best on the outside bids up into second. 4 lengths back to Whiskey Ding fourth, followed by Bluegrass Tango and Some Midnight Star, and they race to the top of the stretch. There's a 1/4 mile left to go. Jaden's Best begins to make ground on Roll on the Navajo. Jaden's Best and Eduardo Nunez just ran right up to take the lead. Roll on the Navajo is back to second from Whiskey Ding and Bluegrass Tango. 3/16 to go. Jaden's Best shaken up for the drive with a 3-length lead. Whiskey Ding is now up into second. Roll on the Navajo, Bluegrass Tango, and all the rest left in the wake of Jaden's Best. Jaden's Best on the drop-in class proves too good to start the early pick 4 and wins by 4. Whiskey Ding is second. Bluegrass Tango is third in front of Roll on the Navajo in 1:39-1.
Jaden's Best is much the best in the second race. He draws off with Eduardo Nunez in the irons. Kathleen O'Connell was the winning trainer for owner Gilbert Campbell. Jaden's Best paid $10 to win.
Point of entry would not be denied. And they're into the stretch. Point of entry's taking the lead.
Point of entry, a 2-length lead.
It's point of entry taking the lead. Point of entry will go to the Breeders' Cup on a 5-race winning streak.
5-time Grade 1 winner from a deep Phipps family with the pedigree and physical to become the heir of Dinah Former. Point of entry. Standing at Adena Springs.
The horse racing industry is trying to convince the U.S. Department of Treasury to modernize regulations relating to parimutuel winnings.
Yeah, please lend your support today by completing an easy-to-use, self-populated message at ntra.com. It takes less than 2 minutes.
That's ntra.com. Go there and make your voice heard on this important issue. Thank you for your support.
Glad to have you back with us. Here's the third race, a $12,500 claimer. Fillies and mares 3-year-olds and up will be sprinting 6.5 furlongs on the main track.
And they're up. From the inside, Yes Miss Olga begins nicely. From the outside, My House is showing speed. And This Is She splits horses. These three are quickest. Duchess of Wicklow keeps her spot down toward the inside and 2.5 off the lead. Followed by Language of Love, and it's 4 lengths to the trailer, Turnout. They run down the backstretch, My House duking it out with This Is She. They're in lockstep. They're a length and a half better than Yes Miss Olga with Language of Love on her outside. Duchess of Wicklow stays on the inside 5th and about 3 behind, and 2.5 to Turnout. Past the half mile after the opening quarter in 22 and 3. It's My House and Josie Gomez who lead it a half a length. Toward the inside and trying to fight back second, This Is She. Language of Love is 3 wide while third. In between horses, Yes Miss Olga picking a path between to be 4th now. Here comes a run from the favorite, Duchess of Wicklow. Angled off the fence by Gaffleone. She was 5th. She's now 4th, now 3rd, now 2nd, and moving out the leader. From the back, Turnout is next, and they're at the top of the stretch. With an inside lane, Yes Miss Olga cuts the corner and now leads. From second, it's still My House. Down the outside, Duchess of Wicklow flattening out, and Turnout is widest of all. 1/8 of a mile to go. Yes Miss Olga driving for Harry Hernandez on a 3-length lead. Turnout's getting on track too late, but to catch Yes Miss Olga. It's Yes Miss Olga to win it by 3 lengths. My House is going to hold second from Turnout, then Duchess of Wicklow, and 1:17 and 4.
Yes, Miss Olga is the winner in the third race. Harry Hernandez was the winning jockey for trainer Antonio Sano and owners Guarnieri Stables, Inc. Yes, Miss Olga paid $9 to win. On to the fourth race now. This is a maiden special weight. 2-year-olds will be sprinting 5 furlongs on the main track. Scratch the 2 and the 7.
And they're off. Cyber Josh missed the start. Wild Pussycat was away very nicely and breaks out to take a 2-length early lead already from Graphite Strike away second. Brighton Lane is down to the inside and races in third in front of Katini in fourth. Stretch of 4 lengths back to Arch Leader, and after missing the beginning, Cyber Josh is last. They run around the far turn, and Wild Pussycat and Edgar Prado call the shots 5 on top. From the outside and now racing second is Graphite Strike with Brighton Lane on the inside third. Stretch of 4 to Katini, followed inside by Arch Leader, who's 12 behind, and Cyber Josh continues to trail, and Wild Pussycat continues to lead. Less than a quarter of a mile to go. Wild Pussycat turns for the money with 3 lengths to spare. fair. Toward the inside, Bright Lane trying to get after, and from the outside, Graphite Strike, top of the lane. Wild Pussycat, 2 on top. Graphite Strike starting to get to her now, and from between them, it's Brighton Lane, and they're inside the final furlong, and Wild Pussycat is all in and all done. The leader now is Brighton Lane, who fights back with Graphite Strike alongside Brighton Lane and Jesus Rios to get it done. 3 parts of a length. Second, Graphite Strike in front of Wild Pussycat third, and Arch leader fourth in 1 minute and 1.
Brighton Lane gets the win in his career debut for trainer Stanley Gold. This 2-year-old colt is a brother to Jackson Bend and Grand Shores, both stakes winners for Jacks or Better Farm. Jesus Rios gets his second win of the day aboard this colt. The 5th race is a maiden special weight. 3-year-olds and up will be going a mile and a 16th on the turf course. Scratch the 1, Good Rider.
They're off. Rock That Bird missed the start, 2 lengths. Pharaoh Bob toward the inside was away the best and goes looking for the lead. In the center, Che Carrito moves up the challenge. In between horses, that's Cure Royale joining the top flight. Cure Royale puts ahead in front. Pharaoh Bob is there second from Che Carrito, now third. True Diplomacy is fourth. Then it's Over the Limit toward the outside and racing second last, Rock That Bird. And Killarge is last of all as they race into that first turn run. It's Pharaoh Bob and Luca Panici who have the lead as the favorite after a 24-1 opening quarter. In the 2-path, it's Cure Royale second. Up on the outside, here's that big rush from Rock That Bird. Off slowly, but joining the vanguard quickly while 4 wide. Che Carrito between horses, and now backing off to be fourth is Cure Royale. Down to the inside, that's True Diplomacy as they're now 3 across the racetrack. It's a stretch of 3 to Over the Limit, and Killarge is still last and about 15 behind as they head down the backstretch. With the lead, it's still Pharaoh Bob. He's challenged on the outside by Che Carrito, who races in second. True Diplomacy pocketed up nicely, racing fourth with only a length to gain. Cure Royale shuffled a bit. He's racing in fifth now, but he's only 2.5 behind. It's a stretch of 2 to Over the Limit, who comes under a ride, and Killarge continues to trail. They run around the far turn, and up on the outside, Rock That Bird and Harry Hernandez have now struck to the lead, and they open up by 3. Pharaoh Bob did not have an answer. True Diplomacy with an inside lane, followed by Cure Royale and Over the Limit as they went 3 quarters in 1:12 and 2. They're at the top of the stretch. Rock That Bird is huge in his debut. He's opened up a 5-length lead. True Diplomacy second. Over the Limit toward the inside. Cure Royale to the outside. But inside the final furlong, Rock That Bird is in front, and nobody will reach him. Super impressive in the unveiling. Rock That Bird 3 lengths on top. True Diplomacy second in front of Over the Limit third. Then Cure Royale fourth in 1:42 and 2.
Rock That Bird draws off nicely to take the 5th race. This was his career debut for trainer Gustavo Delgado. Harry Hernandez gets his second win of the day. This one is for owners Los Semanes, LLC. Rock That Bird returned $16 to win.
There's a new day dawning in Florida. Never before has a Breeders' Cup Classic winner retired to stud in the Sunshine State. Until now. Adena Springs presents 3-time Grade 1 winner and earner of over $4 million, Fort Larned. New to Adena Springs South.
OBS, the 2-year-old source. 17 OBS sales graduates and counting have won graded stakes in 2015, including Grade 1 winners Carpe Diem and Jack Milton. Don't miss the next opportunity to purchase a quality 2-year-old at the OBS June sale. The sale that produced 2-time Breeders' Cup Mile winner Golden Sense and Florida Horse of the Year Wildcat Red. Over 1,100 2-year-olds and horses of racing age will be offered. OBS, we measure success by performance.
The 6th race is a $10,000 maiden claimer. 3-year-olds and up will be sprinting 5.5 furlongs on the main track. A field of 7 set to go to the post.
They're off. Off a step slow and now checking after the start was the favorite Dragon Master. Toward the inside, Mighty Warrior gets the first call and goes looking for the lead. From the center, here's Golden Sand to move up and challenge. Golden Sand lands on top. Me Patron moves up 3 wide to join the second runner, Mighty Warrior. Stretch of 2 lengths. Forest Warrior moves up on the outside of Starship Menace. Then it's a stretch of another 5 lengths back to see Dr. Gold. And Dragon Master missed the break, and he's last of all. They run around the far turn, and now up for a short lead on the outside is Me Patron. Toward the inside, Golden Sand tries to fight back second. Forest Warrior looms a threat 3 wide while third. third in front of Mighty Warrior, who's racing in fourth. 2 lengths back to Starship Menace, and then rallying is Dragon Master with Sea Dr. Gold, and they run to the top of the stretch. With the lead, Forest Warrior takes a short advantage. Me Patron tries to fight back second. Mighty Warrior is widest of all, cutting the corner fourth is Golden Sand, then Starship Menace. 3/16 to go. Nothing decided yet. Me Patron fights back. 3 wide. Mighty Warrior is coming on. Forest Warrior has not sustained his bid, and they're in deep stretch. Mighty Warrior on the outside, surging to the lead. Forest Warrior trying to get back up into second, but Mighty Warrior's the winner. Mighty Warrior by almost 2. Close second between Forest Warrior and Me Patron, then Starship Menace in 106 and 4.
Mighty Warrior gets up to take the 6th race, giving apprentice Harry Hernandez his 3rd win of the day. Michael Petro was the winning trainer for owner Frank Calabrese. Mighty Warrior paid $8.80 to win. That'll bring us to the 7th race. This is today's feature, the $60,000 Amelia Island Overnight Handicap. Fillies and Mares 3-year-olds and up will be going a mile and a 16th on the turf course. Scratch the 1 and the 8.
And they're off in the Amelia Island Overnight Handicap. From the center, Creative License wins the break and goes looking for the lead, with Will to Shine moving up on the outside to be second. These two are 2.5 lengths better than Weekend Appeal, who's away racing third. Followed by Miss Margaret, who is 2 lengths better than Street of Gold, who rides the inside. It's a length and a half back toward the inside to She Drives Me Wild. EB Rider is 3 wide, and from between them, Devious Maddie as they run around the first turn. Creative License has the lead for Gaffleo and pushed along on the outside by Will to Shine second. It's a stretch of 4 lengths back to the inside. Weekend Appeal third for Boulanger, a half a length better than the gray Miss Margaret. In the 2 path for Castro, about 5 lengths behind. It's a stretch of another 3 lengths back to the inside Street of Gold. Under Edgar Prado, 7 lengths off the lead, a neck better than an outside running Devious Maddie. EB Rider second last, and trailing as She Drives Me Wild. They carved an opening quarter in 22 and 4, and they went a half mile in 46 seconds flat. Fairly stiff pace being set here, and the leader continues to be Creative License. Will to Shine continues second. Miss Margaret on the outside toward the inside, and racing on now is Weekend Appeal from the back, starting to run on. Here's the move from Street of Gold. Street of Gold into third, continuing to march forward while under confident handling. Street of Gold was 6th, but now she's in front. From the back, EB Rider runs at her, so the 2 favorites set to square off after 3 quarters in 1:10 and 1. They're at the top of the stretch. Edgar Prado and Street of Gold straighten for the drive on top by 2. Jonathan Gonzalez getting after EB Rider to try to track her down. Back third on the inside is Will to Shine. Street of Gold is in front. EB Rider cannot catch Street of Gold. A sharp winner in the Amelia Island Handicap by 3. Clearly second was EB Rider. Up third, Weekend Appeal in front of Will to Shine fourth. And they covered the course in 1:39 and 4.
Street of Gold takes the Amelia Island Handicap with Edgar Prado in the irons. She is confidently handled by Prado for trainer Eric Reed and owners Elm Racing LLC. Street of Gold paid $7.60 to win.
They're off in the Breeders' Cup Classic.
The horse racing industry is trying to convince the U.S. Department of Treasury to modernize regulations relating to parimutuel winnings.
Yeah, please lend your support today by completing an easy-to-use, self-populated message at ntra.com. It takes less than 2 minutes.
That's ntra.com. Go there and make your voice heard on this important issue. Thank you for your support.
Welcome back. Here's the 8th race. This is a $16,000 maiden claimer. Fillies and mares 3-year-olds and up will be sprinting 6 furlongs on the main track. Scratch the 6 Tartalita. Also, Luis Figueroa will be aboard the 2 Desert Turf.
And they're up. From the outside, Sweet Hall gets the first call and goes looking for the lead. Annie Bell splits horses to join the vanguard. American Raisa and Starship Aquarius away in the top flight. Nocturnal Q drives it up toward the inside. Desert Turf between horses, then Lynn's Image, and Hear Me Purr is last of all as they chase the speed of Sweet Hall. Sweet Hall is throttled open to a 5-length lead. Nocturnal Q moves up to the inside to be second. From the outside, Annie Bell's a joint third, and between them, Starship Aquarius. Toward the inside, American Raisa, followed by Hear Me Purr, then Desert Turf, and Lynn's Image is last as they run around the far turn. Jose Caraballo and Sweet Hall taking no prisoners. They win a 22-4 opening quarter. They lead the way by 2.5. Nocturnal Q is eating into that margin at the 5/16. They're 6 in front of Annie Bell third. Then to the outside in Desert Turf fourth, and there's a quarter of a mile to go. Nocturnal Q comes alongside Sweet Hall and runs right by. These two have still 5 in front of Annie Bell, who's third and trying to put in a charge. With 3/16 to go, Nocturnal Q just took over. Nocturnal Q's inside the final furlong on a 4-length lead. Sweet Hall trying to hold second. Desert Turf is running on with Annie Bell, but this is all Nocturnal Q. Nocturnal Q and Juan Lopez moving clear. They're open length winners, 5 or 6 in the end. Sweet Hall is second. Annie Bell in third in front of Desert Turf fourth in 1:13-1.
Nocturnal Q runs away with the 8th race. Juan Lopez was aboard for trainer Bernardo Lopez and owners Robin Team Show, LLC. Nocturnal Q paid $5 to win. The 9th and final race on Friday's card is a $12,500 claiming event. 3-year-olds and up, which have not won 2 races, or 3-year-olds will be sprinting 5 furlongs on the turf course. Scratch the 2, the 5, and the 7. Also, Rodney Sudin will be aboard the 4 Tough Sky.
And runners away. Small Tank was a step slow. Excellent Prospect from the outside wins the break with All About Diva moving to challenge. Down to the inside, it's Go-Go Romeo away racing in third. 2.5 lengths to Gemsum in fourth, then to the outside MySpace Cowboy, followed by Small Tank, and the early trailer is Tough Sky. Past the half mile and kicking to the far turn, it's John Cruz and All About Diva on top by 1.25 lengths. Racing in second while off the fence, Go-Go Romeo. Excellent Prospect is 3 wide while third. A stretch of 2.5 to Gemsum, followed outside by MySpace Cowboy. Small Tank to the inside, and still nothing from Tough Sky. They run to the top of the stretch with All About Diva to catch. Leads it now by 2 from Go-Go Romeo second. Working off the fence is Gemsum into the clear for a shot. On the far outside, it's Small Tank, and they're into the stretch. All About Diva leads it by 1.25 lengths. Go-Go Romeo produced down the center as All About Diva struggles. Far outside, Small Tank is going to run them all down. Here's Small Tank and Luca Panici at 16-1. Go-Go Romeo second. Close third. Give it to MySpace Cowboy over Gemsum. Then it's another photo to complete your high five. Excellent Prospect trying to outfinish All About Diva in 56 flat.
Small Tank pulls the upset in the 10th race. Luca Panici was aboard for trainer Gustavo Amaya and owners Dancing Wind Stables, LLC. Small Tank paid $34.60 to win. Speaking of payoffs, let's get to the payoffs from our exotic wagers. The pick 4 of 4 paid $553.40 today. The pick 5 4 of 5 $38.10. 5 of 5 $5,480.90. And the Rainbow 6 of 6 paid $7,010.28. There was one single heading into the final leg of the Rainbow 6, but it did not come out on top. There will be another carryover heading into Saturday, and that stands at $40,691.35.
That's going to do it for Friday's card. We are right back at it tomorrow on Saturday with a 10-race card on tap. And we have another stake on the schedule. This is the C. Lily Handicap. Fillies and mares are going to be sprinting 6.5 furlongs on the main track. This is a very competitive field that includes the Marty Wolfson trained duo of Best Behavior, a stakes winner here who should be very well set up in this race as a stalker, and Quiet Hour, who is 2 for 3 at the 6.5 furlong distance. We've also got Little Alexis, whose Grade 1 stakes place, going to be looking to rebound after finishing 4th in the Sunrise Handicap last time out. It should be a great race. What a great day we had here today. I'll see you right back here tomorrow at Gulfstream Park. Thanks for watching Thoroughbred Action. I'm Katie Stazak.